We're going to take a look at how to make a checklist from Microsoft Word. A lot of times when we're getting ready for our day, we're getting ready to, do things to organize ourselves, make sure I know what's going on. We can go through and create checklists to organize ourselves a little bit better. It's very simple to do. The first thing you want to do is you look up here at the top. I'm missing a developer tab. See insert there. So there's no developer tab up there. So what I want to do, I want to make sure I have my developer tab. So the easiest way to do that, and pretty much the way to do that, is to go to File in the top left, File, go all the way to the bottom under Options. Then it's going to open up this box. You're going to go to Customize Ribbon. Then on the right, you go to Developer. You check that little box and hit OK. And now you see Developer is right here at the top. It's that easy to get the Developer tab up there. Now to turn it into a checklist, you just put your cursor where you want the check to go for the checklist. Go to the top, click Developer, and right here, see it has a checklist button. Click on that. There's my checklist. Now the real easier way, instead of going to each one and trying to go through and click checklist every time, if you highlight the checklist and hit Control C, and then go down to Control V, which is Control V and C, then you can just go through Control C, Control V. Now, if you have an Apple, it's Command C and Command V on an Apple if you're doing it that way. And then you're going to go through and have your checklist ready to go. Now, when I click on it, you see that this one, of course, is making a little square. If I don't like that, I want it to be maybe a check or something like that. If I go up here and click on that and then go to Properties, it's going to let me look right here where it says check symbol. I can change that. Say I want it to be, anything I want. I can make any of these groovy symbols in there for my check symbol. So I'm going to look for, see if there's any ones that I really like. Yeah, they're okay. Either way, we can do any of those ideas. And you can pick one if you want. So you can see if I want it to be this, I want it to be check. I'm going to see if it's going to let me pull the check in there. Almost forgot to mention, when you jump over here and you hit the properties and you come to this, again, I'll show you where we are. We highlighted our check, went to properties, went down here, check symbol, hit change. And then at the top, I had it in Times New Roman, which we don't need that. If you go to wing, it sounds silly, but if you go to wingdings, where is it at? It should be 2, wingdings 2, then it gives you better symbols. So now I actually have the check. So if I want that to be my symbol, I can, instead of just the X or the box, or you can do whatever you want. So now you can see it's that. And then I hit OK. And now when I check it, it actually makes that check mark to show that it's done. If I uncheck it, there it is, it's clear. Now I could change the uncheck to an X, whatever I want to do. But it's that simple. Add the developer, pick your symbol, and then you're in. You have a check. Your checklist is ready to go. Now you can organize yourself for anything you want to do to put a checklist together to help yourself be organized.